Hmm. All right. A very good evening, all of you. We are going to go live for the verbal section for TCS NQT. So I hope all of you have already watched the aptitude session previously. We just got off with the aptitude session, and now we are starting off with the verbal section over here. We'll also have the coding section tomorrow, and so on and so forth. We're going to get you prepped up for TCS NQT this time. So if you wish to be absolutely prepped up before you sit for the examination, this is the time for you, right? Okay. Um, if you have any of your friends or anyone who is going to appear for Teachers NQT this year and you think they are not already on this particular live session, this practice session, make sure you get them on this session so that we can start off just within a couple of minutes. It's 6:47 right now. We'll start off at it's 6:48 now, so we'll start off at 6:49. Just 1 minute of waiting, awaiting more people, and then we'll quickly head start with the session here. uh, I hope all of you have already watched the aptitude session because we've shared a lot of things over there regarding the mock assessments, regarding test assessments, regarding quizzes, and so on and so forth. So if you wish to be a part of that, if you wish to prepare more for TCS and QT using the mock test, assessing your evaluation, assessing your performance, you want to know where you need to improve, make sure you watch that as well. All right. And over here, we are going to start off. Like I said, we're going to start off at 6:49. Okay, so just before we start off, guys, how many of you are preparing for TCS? Have you already registered? Let me know if you've already registered for this particular session. If you have, kudos, you are already one step off in this recruitment process. And let's start off and let's prepare, buckle up for the second process, which is the assessment. All right. So let's move forward now since everything is done and dusted. Also, don't forget to subscribe to YouTube channel because you know we are coming live on YouTube. We are here to help you out. You're getting all of the placement preparation material on YouTube along with special announcements as well. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and also don't forget to click that notification bell as well. All right. So like I've already said that we are done with the first step, which is registration. The next part that comes over is the second part, which we are going to talk about the assessment. So it's not going to be an online assessment, I'm sorry. It's going to be an in-center assessment followed by technical interview and then the HR or the managerial interview. But we'll talk about the interviews later. We'll make sure that we get you prepped up. Now, talking about this particular live session, it is free for today, right? Just hear me out very clearly. It's going to be free for today, but however, from the next time that we are going to start off with the registration, with the course or with the preparation, that is going to be only for the Prime subscribers or the Prime members. So, my Prepping Stuff Prime family, just say a hi to me on the live chat. We'll just quickly have a chit chat. I'll show you what proximities do we have for you, what possibilities that we have created for all of our Prime members on Prepinsta Prime so that we can enhance your preparation experience for TCS and other companies as well. Right. So my Prime family, drop down your yays and yeses in the chat, and we are going to start off with the analytics over here. So let's quickly see what is the division of the particular syllabus over here. So the TCS and QT part is divided into two different sections. The first is part A, talking about the foundation section, and then we have the advanced section. Again, the subsections that we have are numerical, reasoning, and verbal, including these many questions and these many minutes. You must have heard about it multiple times, and this must have been there in your head already. But like it's a drill, we have to do it. So let's just quickly go through it. And the advanced section has two subsections, advanced quants and advanced coding. All right, quants and reasoning ability and coding, including 15 and 3 questions respectively with these number of minutes. All right, so that is going to be your syllabus, all right, which you have to prepare for. Now you're going to have numerical ability, reasoning ability, and verbal ability for the first section. Now, I know you must have been feeling that the verbal section is not that important or the aptitude section overall is not important. I'm going to concentrate on coding and then head forward with the interview section. Let me tell you, my people, this is not going to happen because if you don't crack your aptitude well, If you don't get good cutoffs, even in the verbal section or in either of these sections, you cannot move forward, especially if you're aiming to get placed in the prime profile or in the digital profile. You will not be able to move forward. So aptitude has to be the first place where you keep your head, keep your mind, keep yourself ready. Right now, if you ask me, well, ma'am, I think I'm great at verbal section. I don't want to prepare it. It's absolutely fine. Prepare for the other sections, but I would suggest what happens is at the time of examination, all of your knowledge just goes to rest. That happens with me, and I know that will happen with you as well. That whatever you know just goes to rest, and you have to emphasize to, write the answers. So make sure that you revise yourself very well. You don't have to give it absolute, let's say, 10 hours of preparation, but at least revise. That is really very important. All right. Moving forward, I'm starting the class, ma'am. I'm already there. I'm starting the class. It's for your own good so that you know what to prepare and what not to prepare for different sections, right? This is very important. Just like you have to start off with little cardio and then move towards the workouts. This happens. You have to start off with the warming up. So the warm up is the syllabus. All right. Moving forward with the verbal ability section now. What are the topics that is highly, highly important for you to prepare for? The ones marked in green: error identification, sentence arrangement, parajumbles, idioms and phrases, and reading comprehension. Let me tell you, this is very important, right? The ones that I have mentioned in the green are the ones that you really have to focus your mind on. You will have to, any which way, complete the remaining topics as well. The word completion, sentence formation. You must revise them as well, but you should provide or you should put extra emphasis on the ones that are marked in green. Why do I say that? And from where do I know that these are important? We have a complete analytics of the same. As you can see, we have the analytics of how many questions were there for slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we have proper analysis of it as well, which gives us this particular flow chart, this particular pie chart. And as you can see, we have invested our time and effort in getting this curated for you, right? So we know which one is most important, which one is less important, and that is why we are here with all of the information, right? I hope that gets you cleared. Um, all right, moving forward with the questions now. So, how many of you are ready to solve the questions along with me? But before that, let me just quickly tell you that this is for all the Prime members. All right. So, if you are not a Prime member, maybe you will be missing out on some preparation, on some refined preparation for TCS NQT. But if you are already a Prime member, as I can see, a lot of students are. So I'll just quickly tell you the possibilities that we have for you on Prime for TCS NQT. First things first, there are three phases. We start with theory and then quizzes, and then we start with the mock assessments. So where do you get the theory from? If you come on to preferencer.com and you can just scroll down, we get all of the information. As you scroll down and down and down, you can see that we have multiple mock tests for you. We have quizzes for you. We have preparation resources for you. Right? As you just scroll it here, we have preparation resources. But ma'am, these are quizzes. I have no idea about the theory. Where do I prepare my theory from? How do I do that? I give you the solution. You come on to TCS NQT dashboard, and as you can see, we have this Preference Tab Prime button over here. As you click on this Preference Tab Prime, you are redirected towards a theoretical website, right? And this is what I talk about, my Preference Tab Prime family. As you come down onto here, and as you scroll down, we have refined your experience over here, and we show you crack TCS NQT 2024. This is where you should be landing if you're aiming for 2024 TCS NQT, right? And if you want to prepare for particularly the theoretical part, you can come down in the aptitude section. You can prepare for quants, logical, verbal, TI, visual reasoning, and some other topics as well, which do not probably come for TCS NQT. But if you have Prime, TCS NQT should definitely be the target, but you can also aim for multiple other companies such as Accenture, Deloitte, and so on and so forth. So you can prepare for that as well. So as you just come over here, Let me take you inside the verbal course. That's my course, and I'll just quickly take you inside. All right. As you were here, the website will take some time to load because there's so much traffic on our website. People have started preparing. So if you are not already a Prime member, guys, start off with the preparations. Students are getting ahead of you. They are starting more, they're preparing more, they're getting ahead of you. And let me just tell you, only 15,000 people will be hired. 15,000 candidates will be hired this time amongst the 4.5 lakhs who are applying. So it's going to be very high competition. And if you want to be one among the race and cross the ending line, you need to start your preparations. Right now, as you come inside this course, as you can see, we have multiple tabs created for you according to the syllabus. So we have the theory, then we have practice question. Let me just zoom it in for you. Theory, we have practice question, then we have mock questions as well, right? So you can practice the quizzes over here. Then again, we have theory, we have practice question, and then we have quizzes for you. So this is how the entire course is structured. Now, if you talk about quizzes, we have the quizzes as well. You can start off with the quizzes here. You can start off with the quizzes on this particular dashboard on preferences.com. Once you are done with that, we also have mock tests for you. Sliding it across over here, we have mock tests, right? So you can come over here, click on starting mock test, and you can also start off with your mock tests, right? So we have got you covered everywhere. We have gotten you covered with mock tests, we've gotten you covered with theory, and so on and so forth. As you can see, you can just quickly fill up your details and get yourself prepared for TCS NQT. Now, you are done with mock test, you're done with quizzes, you are done with theory, everything. Ma'am, but I want to assess myself. How do I do that? How do I know if I'm good at it, if I'm bad at it? Where do I need to improve? We have got you covered. So again, for the Prime members, you can come onto this particular course, click on TCS mock test over here, and then we have multiple mock tests for you. The moment you click over here, you will be redirected towards our Optimus website, Optimus test assessment. All right. And over here, once you are here, you can come here. As you can see, we have multiple mock tests for you. So let's just wait for this particular website to log in. All right. It's again loading because multiple people are giving the test. It's crashing all the time. Yeah. So we're just going to wait for some time. Let it just load. All right. Let's just let it load. Till then, let's start off with a question because that's taking some time to do it. But I'll let you know from where you can start off with your mock assessments. Okay, so first question right up on your screen. I want the answers in the live chat below. You give me the answers, and only after that we'll be following with the explanation. All right. If no answers in the live chat, no explanation for you. That is going to be my thumb rule. Okay. So let's start off with this first question over here. It's an error identification question. Parts of the given sentence have been given as options. One of them contains a grammatical error. Select the option that has the error. The UK economy had been one of the strongest economy in terms of inflation, interest rates, and unemployment, which remained low until the recession. All right. And then we have multiple A, B, C, D options as well. So just quickly let me know in the chat what should be the answer over here. Is it in terms of inflation? Is it one of the strongest economy or what? Let's just quickly check out. Okay. Give me the answers in the comment section below. If not, I'm not going to move forward with the explanation. If you wish for the explanation, give me the answers. Till then, let's just quickly check if the Optimus website is up for us. No, it's still loading. Okay, we have answers dropping in as option A and option C. Okay, let's begin with the explanation. Guys, both of you are incorrect. As I said, it's not easy, guys. We know the rules, but it is not easy. Verbal ability does not, it just seems easy by the term, but it's not easy. Both A and C are incorrect. Even D is incorrect. The correct answer is option B. I'll tell you why. Whenever we use a comparison form, which starts off one of the many. So as you say one of the many, this particular many should be plural. So the UK had been one of the strongest economies. It should be economies and not economy. Guys, again, assess yourself over here. It has to be economies because we're talking about one of the many nouns. All right, so one of the strongest economies, because there must be many economies that is strong, and UK is just one of all. So whenever we say one of all, it has to be one of the many economies. All right, so again, like I told you, we feel that I don't want to practice verbal, but that is where you lack. You should be practicing verbal because this is one of the TCS NQT question, and most of you were incorrect in the chat. Man, your screen is not clear, it's blurred. Um, Ma'am, I'm really sorry for that, but maybe it's because of the internet connection, because the screen that I have right in front of me is quite clear. Maybe you can just increase the resolution, or maybe that's just the live issue. Okay, moving forward with the next question. Parajumbles. Like I told you, the TCS loves to give parajumbles, error identification question, reading comprehension question. TCS loves it. Right, so the next question comes up on your screen is parajumbles and sentence arrangement question. So, question number one. Arrange the sentences given below in the correct order to form a meaningful and coherent paragraph. Now, one thing that you must be noticing over here is there's no option. And this is what TCS has done. TCS is not giving options for some of the parajumble question. It's giving you FUB. As you can see, it just gives you a blank at the top or in the bottom corner, right? In the bottom corner, then you have to fill up this particular blank. So they don't give any options. And likewise, excuse me, likewise, I haven't given any option here. So can you answer this question for me? And you should not be taking more than a minute for this because that is the most time that you will be getting to solve one particular question. 1 minute for each question, 25 minutes, 25 questions. So I don't want any one of you to, you know, put any extra time to solve this question apart from a minute. So your time starts now. Let me just do one thing. Let me just quickly give you a timer here. Let's do that. All right. Timer for 60 seconds. And I want the answers within that time. So it started. The timer is starting over here. Let's see if you can answer this question. Okay. So we have 41523. 41523. Incorrect. 45321. 45321. Absolutely incorrect. If I give you the answer, you're going to be stunned. And I'll give you the theory as well behind this. And that is what it helps. If you wish to know the theory of how to solve verbal ability question, how to solve with proper rules, how to solve it quickly without investing more than 30 seconds into a question, I would suggest go for this particular course. This is really, really going to help you out. As you can see, if you come towards narration over here, I have a complete theory on voice, on speech, sentence improvement, error identification. And then when you come towards comprehension over here, reading comprehension, parajumbles, I have parajumbles theory, parajumble practice questions, and so on and so forth. So if you wish to get that clear, make sure you come here and check out all of the quizzes and mocks. Okay, I think the timer is up. Yes, so the time is up. All right, guys. Let's start off with the solution here. The first thing first, the first sentence will be sentence 4. Why? Because we start with the name over here. Agent Orange was developed by the US Department of the Army. Because we are introducing the Agent Orange over here. So yes, 4 comes first. Perfect. But next, which is the sentence? The next sentence is 1. Why? Ma'am, why isn't it not 5? Because we're talking about the creation. Why isn't it not 2? Because we're talking about the goal of the operation. No, ma'am, that's not going to be the answer. Why? Because this starts with the development. This talks about the starting, the occurrence of Agent Orange. But then it talks about it is considered. So this particular pronoun We have a noun pronoun relationship over here, and this is what we have to take into consideration. So this is the noun and this is the pronoun we have to be addressed, right? So next comes up is one. It is considered the most well known, most widely used toxic defoliant in Operation Trail Dust, as the program was called. Now, next comes the goal of the operation. Which operation? Which goal? We're talking about Operation Trail Dust. So you have to link up the sentences in order to get your sequence right. Right? Next comes is the two. 4-1-2. Now, when we talk about National Liberation Front of North Vietnam and depriving them of access to food supplies, next we talk about the creation and use of Agent Orange as the explosion of chemical fertilizers. Now we talk about its use, and then we talk about the countries, right? Sorry, the American countries. This has to be the sequence. First, introducing the noun, which is Agent Orange. Second, connecting it to the pronoun, that is it. Third, talking about the goal of this particular operation, which is Operation Trail Dust. Then we talk about the use of Agent Orange, and then the stripping of the vegetation, because we're talking about the insecticides and the fertilizers over here. Did you get that chronology? Like we have the main chronology, समझिए, please समझो इस चीज को. This is how you go through it. So you need to know the rules, you need to know the relations, you need to know noun pronoun relation, you need to know cause effect relation, you need to know the result and analysis relation, and then it becomes very easy for you to answer this particular question, right? So the answer over here is, get it down. We have 4, 1, 2, 5, 3. This has to be the actual answer. Ma'am, I know verbal very well. Ma'am, I don't need to practice it. Ma'am, this is the reality that a lot of us fail to answer correctly um, during the questions, during the examination. All right. Moving forward, choose the correct option and complete the given sentence. The documentary highlighted the devastating effects of climate change. Dash, it served as a wake-up call for many viewers. Now, this shouldn't take more than 20 seconds, right? 20 seconds is all that I give you for this particular question. Come on, move forward and start off with a question here. Choose the correct option and complete the given sentence. The documentary highlighted the devastating effects of climate change, colon, semicolon, dash, it served as a wake-up call for many viewers. That is to say, on the other hand, consequently, none of the above. Now, let's understand the chronology over here as well. The documentary highlighted the devastating effects of climate change, right? So we have the term devastating. That means we have the adjective devastating over here, which means we're talking about the bad effects of something. Now, the second sentence or the second part of the sentence talks about wake up call. So this is the noun to us. It's a wake up call. So since this is a negative word and this is also a negative word, we get a combination of both. Negative negative makes it a plus. That means both are addressing the same situation. That means on the other hand means we are differentiating. So not appropriate. That is to say, again, that is to say it served as a wake up call. That is to say is very redundant. You don't have to say that is to say over here. Instead, what we can do is we can use the term consequently, because this is an analytical conjunction. That means any conjunction that talks about the result, any conjunction that talks about the analysis, any conjunction that talks about because of this something other happens. So consequently, the consequential conjunction should be used over here, which is option C, right? So great, all of you have answered it correctly. So yes, you are great at filling the blanks, but my dear audience, you are not great at bigger questions. Okay, moving forward, each sentence in the given paragraph contains 4 underlined phrases. So I'll just quickly underline these phrases for you because they are not underlined over here. In fear, as soon as, Okay. High claiming, tall claims, that he, that he. All right. So each sentence in the given paragraph contains four underlying phrases. Three of phrases have been correctly used. One is incorrectly used. So understand which one is incorrectly used and replace that particular question. Okay. So he made tall claims of his wrestling skills, but as soon as he see his strong opponent, then he ran away in fear. So, should you replace in fear by fear? Should you replace as soon as with no sooner did? Or should you replace tall claims with high claiming, or that he with that he ran away, or than he? All right. So let's see. Can you give me the answers in the comment section? And then we can move forward. Again, so I'll just quickly let all the prime subscribers and all of my audience know that this particular live session is for free only for today. We are going to start off with daily live sessions for all of the prime subscribers, the prime members for TCS NQT until the very end of it, until we start off with the actual examinations. So from the next time, we're only going to meet my darling prime subscribers. If you wish to be one of those, make sure you get your prime right away so that it helps you to prepare for prime, helps you to prepare for TCS NQT. All right, so we have the answers coming in. High claiming. No, that's not the correct answer. The meaning of tall claims is big claims. So that's absolutely correct. He made tall claims of his wrestling skills. That means he made false claims or he made big claims. But that is absolutely right. So this is not going to be the answer. But as soon as he sees, now the rule over here is whenever we use as soon as, the tense that follows this particular conjunction should be past tense. All right. But since we have he see over here, that means it should be replaced with no sooner did, because no sooner did is always followed by a present tense of verb. So he made tall claims of his wrestling skills, but no sooner did he see his strong opponent than he ran away in fear. That is going to be a correct sentence. So by fear, um, high claiming, and that here incorrect options. The correct answer is option B, which is no sooner did. So as soon as should be replaced with no sooner did he see his strong opponent than he ran away in fear. All right. It's not high claiming. It's not by fear. It should be no sooner did. All right. So again, my dear viewers, you really need a class on verbal ability. Make sure you get this particular course for yourself. Make sure you prepare for the entire aptitude section, aptitude, logical, verbal, advanced logical, advanced reasoning, advanced coding. All of it should be prepared really well if you really wish to crack this particular examination. I'm skipping on this particular question as of now. No, let's do this. All right. I think the mock assessments should work now. Something is going on with this. All right, so I'll just quickly tell you that we have multiple mock assessments for all the Prime subscribers, for the Prime members, and these we have five for now. But these mock tests will be increasing, and we'll have one mock test every day until the very end of the preparation. That is, from the day it starts, from the day TS examination starts, we are going to stop the mock test. But we're going to have multiple mock tests every day, and it is going to start from um, 12 p.m. in the afternoon until the next day 12 p.m. or 11:59 p.m. So your test will start from 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Let's say today it starts from 6:12 p.m. It will end till 11:59 p.m. 11:59 a.m. Sorry, I'll just quickly clear it out. Let's say it starts from 6:12 p.m. It's going to end at 11:59 a.m. So that is going to be a window which is of 24 hours. You're going to have 24 hours to attempt every mock test. But however, once this particular mock test 24 hours is over, it will be shut down for you. No one can give the examination. And then you can start off with mock test 2, then mock test 3, then 4, then 5, and then it continues. All right. So you should be using this particular You should be using these mock assessments, and because you can also get an analytics once you are done with the test. You can get analytics within 24 hours, and you can analyze yourself where you are going wrong, which section you are going wrong, which section you need to prepare. It's going to give you a deeper analytics of your performance in TCS NQT, and that is how our Prime members are really going to benefit their practice and their preparations for TCS NQT. All right. So if you wish to be one of them, make sure you get it right away, because we're also running on a sale. As you can see, if you just quickly come over here, you can see that we're running a now or never sale. You can use the coupon code TCS to get 80% off on Prime membership. So go get it right away. All right. So we have the next question right up on our screen. Ma'am, what is this word? Even ma'am doesn't know. Can anyone tell me what this word is? Even I don't know what this particular word is. Can anyone guess it out for me in the live chat? Mm, there has to be some word here. What should it be? Let's play this quick quiz, and then we can move forward with the next question. So synonym and antonym practice question. Choose a synonym for the given word. Let me reveal the word to you. So here are the drum rolls revealing the word to you. It's gregarious. That was a just quick wordplay. I'm sorry for that, but not sorry. That it was a just quick wordplay. So gregarious is the word, and you have to look for a synonym for the same. All right. What does the term gregarious mean? I'm so sorry. What does the term gregarious mean over here? Gregarious means someone who is very sociable, someone who is very outgoing. Now, once I give you the meaning of the term, you know what is the answer, right? Once I give you the meaning of the word, you know what is the answer. So, knowing the meaning of the words is very important. And again, we have a list of the words that you need in order to get on with the preparations. Extroverted, yes, like I told you. Once I give you the meaning of the word, you know what is the answer. It's extrovert. So it was a very quick, easy question, but easy only when you know the meaning. Difficult if you don't know the meaning at all. All right. Moving forward, I'm going to skip on this particular question. Let's start off with this question over here. Like I told you, that reading comprehension is also very important for this particular quiz. But we are going to talk about reading comprehension because it takes a lot of time to explain reading comprehension. We'll do that in our prime classes. All right. So if you wish to know the tips and tricks to solve reading comprehension, come join me in our prime sessions. We're going to start off the sessions from Tuesday or very soon. So come join me in those sessions, and we'll sit together, learn the easiest tips and tricks to solve even the biggest question, even the longest question in very few quick seconds. Come learn with me. I'm open to training. I'm open to teaching. You have to be open to learning. All right. So like I've told you that this is all for the prime members. So we've come towards the end of all of the questions. If you wish to practice with me more number of questions, you can come with me, join me in the session. Apart from that, you can also practice for the mock quizzes, mock tests for yourself. You can come over here, go to TCS. All right. We can quickly come to TCS preparation material over here. We also have TCS courses, a complete TCS course on prepping subprime. So you can take a look at that as well. We are also running a discount right now. As you can see, we're running a now or never sale for all of you. If you wish to prepare for TCS, you can use the coupon code TCS itself and get 80% off. And I'm waiting for you to see on the other side of this particular world, on the other side of a placement preparation world. And let's see you in the prime sessions. All right. So yes, you can come over here. You can take a look at all of the quizzes from here. Once you're done with the theory part on prepping the prime, you can come get your quizzes done from here. Once you're done with the quizzes, you can start off with your mock tests. Once you're done with the mock test, you can start off with your um, mock assessments, right? You can start off with your mock assessments. So this is what we are here for, guys. We have got you covered each and every side, each and every nook and corner. So if you wish to get placed in TCS NQT, we have NQT course for you. If you wish to get placed in Prime, we have the Prime course for you. Digital and then interview preparation as well. So let's just quickly get inside the TCS NQT course. And once you see, again, it's going to take some time to load because there's so much traffic on our website. Students are already preparing. So I don't want you guys to, be behind others. So start off with the preparations right away. Once you're done with the quizzes, what you can do is you can come here and start with your mock tests. Like I've told you, mock tests are going to be updated every day for you. We have new mock tests every day. So we have already five mock tests live over here, but only one is active, which is mock test number one. Second will be activated tomorrow. Third will be activated the third day. However, the previous mock test will be deactivated. So come over here, give your mock test every day, and yes, you are going to get prepared for TCS in the best way possible. Yes, we will definitely add more questions, but that's going to be in the prime classes. So make sure that you join us in the prime classes. This was just a free demo class for all of you so that you get us, you join us together, and then we can create a community of preparation for TCS. All right, so there's a huge opportunity for all of you who are not our prime members yet. You can use the coupon code TCS and get placed with us in your dream company because let's be very honest, we have been waiting for TCS for so long, right? So yes, also make sure that you're subscribing to our YouTube channel because that is where um, you get all of the preparation resources, you get updates about the drive, live sessions, and so on and so forth. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. This is what our prime course looks like from the inside. It's very colorful, very beautiful. Animations are there, quizzes are there. Let me just quickly give you a sneak peek into our quizzes. Let's start with this particular quiz. Let's click on start. And as you click on this, as you give the answer, we also have solutions for you over here, right? So this is how we try to enhance your experience, right? This is how we enhance your experience. So this is the best place for you to learn and get placed. Hoping that you join us very soon. All right, so I'm going to bid a goodbye this time. We are done for this particular session. Make sure that you join our coding session tomorrow. We have a coding session tomorrow. You will be updated. Make sure that you join us on our Instagram, WhatsApp, Discord, LinkedIn, and Telegram. All of the links will be there in the description box. And you can also use coupon code TCS to get your Prime subscription right away and get prepared for TCS and 200 plus other companies. All right. So thank you so much, guys. I'm going to end the live session right over here for everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And if there's anyone you think your friend or your colleagues haven't joined this session, make sure you share this session with them and get them on board with you and start off with the TCS preparation with Prep and Supply. All right. Thank you so much. So we can end the live session right here.